Hold on to your dentures, folks, because things are about to get weird. We're diving deep into the world of Social Security, and let me tell you, it's wilder than a retirement home rave. Picture this, the Social Security database, a digital nursing home of sorts, is overflowing with centenarians. And not just a handful, we're talking numbers that would make Methuselah blush. But, here's the kicker. Some of these folks are allegedly as old as 130. That's right, 130. To put that into perspective, that means they were born when Queen Victoria was still rocking the crown. Now I'm no lifespan expert, but something smells fishier than a retirement home fish fry. So who are these mystery beneficiaries? Are they immortal beings sipping from the fountain of youth? Or could there be something more sinister afoot? Is someone, dare I say, committing fraud? It's enough to make you question everything you thought you knew about aging gracefully. The Department of Oversight of Government Efficiency, or DOGE as we like to call them, because who doesn't love a good meme, has been sniffing around these centenarian claims. And what they found is, well, let's just say it's enough to make you want to check your granny's pulse. Buckle up, buttercups, because we're about to take a trip back in time. And no, I'm not talking about a delightful jaunt to a simpler era. I'm talking about the bureaucratic nightmare that is Social Security's processing system. It's like stepping into a time machine and landing in a Kafka novel. Imagine this. Hundreds of federal employees huddled in a dimly lit limestone mine in Pennsylvania, surrounded by mountains of paperwork. No, this isn't a scene from a low-budget horror film, it's the reality of how your retirement benefits are processed. Each month, these dedicated souls wade through a staggering 10,000 applications, all meticulously filed in physical folders. It's a system so antiquated it makes the Dewey Decimal System look like cutting-edge technology. It's enough to make you want to scream, "Get with the times," from the highest mountaintop. And don't even get me started on the Treasury Department. Remember those paper stimulus checks we all received? Yeah, well, get ready for more of that because the Treasury still loves sending out checks. In fact, they mailed out a whopping 116 million of them just last year. But here's the problem, paper checks get lost, they get delayed, they get eaten by dogs. Okay, maybe not that last one, but you get the point. It's a system ripe for error, and it's costing taxpayers a fortune. But fear not, dear viewers, because there's a new sheriff in town, and their bark is as bad as their bite. Enter DOGE, the watchdog organization with a nose for waste, fraud, and abuse. They've been unleashed on the federal government, and let's just say they're not afraid to ruffle some feathers. These fiscal crusaders have been busy sniffing out wasteful contracts like a pack of bloodhounds on the scent of a juicy steak. And boy, have they found some doozies. From a $1.9 billion IRS contract that went up in smoke faster than a politician's promise, to millions in questionable DEI grants that got the axe, DOGE is cleaning house. They're like the Marie Kondo of government spending, except instead of asking, does this spark joy, they're asking, is this a colossal waste of taxpayer money? And if the answer is yes, it's getting tossed faster than a stale bagel. But DOGE isn't just about playing gotcha. They're also shining a light on the government's often murky finances, demanding transparency and accountability. They're like the annoying friend who insists on seeing the itemized receipt after every meal, but in a good way. So, what have we learned from this deep dive into the sometimes shocking world of Social Security and government spending? Well, for starters, it's clear that things need to change. We can't keep relying on antiquated systems and hoping for the best. It's like trying to run a marathon with a sprained ankle. It's not going to end well. We need to modernize our systems, embrace technology, and demand accountability from our elected officials. It's time to drag government spending out of the dark ages and into the 21st century. Because at the end of the day, it's not just about saving money, it's about restoring trust. Trust in our government, trust in our institutions, and trust that our hard-earned tax dollars are being used wisely and responsibly. And that, my friends, is a goal worth fighting for.